Hey guys, and welcome back to Castle Crush, and today we are going to be doing Storm Elemental versus Black Knight here in an epic necromancer battle. And I took people's advice here, at least for the first match here I did, and I took out Metamorph. So this time we should have a more accurate representation of how this fight would go down. And I was a little worried without Metamorph it might be less interesting, but actually I think it was better, as you'll see. So I think in the future, I'm probably going to stay without Metamorph because I did feel like this ended up with more of what I was actually intending to get. So initially, the Black Knight was winning. It probably could have won right off the bat if I hadn't used Gust of Wind. And it certainly resulted in a much more interesting fight for a while here. And as you can see, still pretty fairly matched. And we've already got necromancers down on both sides. So yeah, this worked out much better, I think. And Black Knights, again, are continuing to win for now. But as you'll see over time, you know, the Storm Elemental's ability is just such a powerful weapon it has. And it really gives it an edge in these types of situations. So, yeah, at this point, just seeing how this is going to play out here. I already have 5 Black Knights on the other side. And like 2 Storm Elementals on this side. But the Storm Elemental, it just continues to get stronger even when I'm not putting giant growth on it. And that ability just, it really pays off over the course of a whole match. Because now you can see the Storm Elemental, despite having less Storm Elementals than the other side has Black Knights, it is easily holding its own and starting to push back against the Black Knights. And really now much more easily taking out the Black Knights, which are not harming it that much. And now you can see that the Storm Elemental has clearly moved into the lead and is clearly now winning the match. And from here on out, it should pretty much have the advantage. However, I don't think it'll reach the castle just because, again, of all the stuff in the way and the fact that it can only hit one of them at a time. Pretty much keeps the Storm Elemental pretty boxed up here. It's not going to reach the castle, but it is clearly, I think, winning and clearly is stronger than the Black Knight. And this was a much more fair matchup, and as you'll see in the other ones where I did use Metamorph, it usually ended up more unfairly in favor of the Storm Elemental, but the Storm Elemental still typically won or decided the match in some way. So, yep, Storm Elemental wins again over the course of a match. But if we're just talking about a smaller sample size, like the first 30 seconds, the Black Knight, I would say, wins. It just doesn't win over the course of an entire match, where the Storm Elemental can use its full ability to the full extent. At that point, the Storm Elemental proves its worth as a legendary card. So here were a couple other matches I tried. This one I just had so many Storm Elementals, and then, you know, the Black Knight just got like buried under them all. So yeah, it didn't really work out on that one either. Metamorph just caused too many problems, but it did make for some pretty funny and chaotic matches. So that one, crazy number of Storm Elementals, and then I had another match where the Black Knight just got like demolished. Couldn't keep up. It couldn't keep up. I got unlucky with the cards, and it was just getting smashed early on here. Well, this is overtime, but it was pretty much stuck at its own castle for like the entire match. And yeah, I think the way I did it was probably the best way to do it in the end. So yeah, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about this video in the comments and who you thought won. I thought the Storm Elemental won, but it depends on how far into the video you go. And I will see you guys in the next video.